Hello, family, and welcome to The Awakening with Kelvin Phiri Podcast, part of the Bridges to Prosperity series. Disclaimer: this episode is based on publicly available reports and official statements. It is for information and public discussion, not for partisan advocacy or legal advice. Our topic today is simple but powerful: how every province can drive Zambia's growth. This follows fresh reporting that President Hakainde Hichilema emphasized the need for all 10 provinces to actively contribute to the national growth agenda. We will walk through 3 points today. 1, what the president's message really means. 2, where the money and momentum can come from. 3, what you and I can do at community level to make it real. Recently, the president made it clear each of our 10 provinces must contribute to Zambia's growth. Why does this matter? Because right now, much of our economy relies on just 5 provinces: Lusaka, Copperbelt, Southern, Northwestern, and Central. That's like a football team where only half the players are working while the rest stand back. Can that team win? Of course not. Let's talk resources. Where does the fuel for this growth come from? 1, the Constituency Development Fund. Over the last few budgets, the CDF per constituency has jumped from about 1.6 million kwacha in 2021 to about 36.1 million kwacha in 2025. That is not just a number. That is money for local roads, schools, clinics, water points, and youth projects. If councils plan well and communities stay engaged, this becomes the oxygen for provincial growth. 2, policy direction. The message is not only about CDF, it connects with other stories. New ambulances under CDF, student loan access at Levi Mwanawasa Medical University, and regional infrastructure like the Kazungula Bridge Authority. All these shape where the provinces can actually grow. When leaders say every province must contribute, what does it mean in plain terms? In farming areas, it means growing more, but also processing, turning maize into mealie meal, cassava into flour, fruits into juice. In tourism zones, it means investing in lodges, guiding and transport so visitors stay longer and spend more. In mining regions, it means doing things legally, safely and formally so jobs and taxes stay in Zambia instead of lives being lost and communities left in chaos. And in every province, it means training people with skills, plumbers, electricians, welders, coders, so that when opportunities come, we are ready. But let's be honest, money and speeches alone don't guarantee results. We need rules, safety, and accountability. Take illegal gold mining. Just this year, authorities arrested over 500 foreign nationals involved in illegal mining. Equipment was seized. Cases were prosecuted. This shows how dangerous and disruptive unregulated mining can be. So yes, the opportunities are real, but without order and fair rules, growth collapses before it starts. Think of a province like a football team. To win, you need 4 things. 1, a playbook, a clear growth plan, pick a few strengths and build around them. 2, a passer, councils that deliver money to projects on time without leakage. 3, finishers, trained people and ready businesses who can actually take contracts, farm or build. 4, fair rules. safety, transparency, and accountability so communities benefit and trust the process. Here's the Bridges to Prosperity part. If you are a farmer, join your ward development committee. Ask how CDF is being spent and apply for support as a cooperative. If you run a workshop or small business, get your paperwork ready. Councils will need desks, doors, culverts, and supplies. If you are a student, keep an eye on new student loan schemes. Human capital is the real driver of growth. If you are in a mining area, don't risk your life in illegal pits. Engage with formal channels. Enforcement is real, and safety matters more. Growth is not just for Lusaka or Copperbelt. It is for Muchinga, for Western, for Luapula, for Northern, for all of us. Let's stay realistic, but also hopeful. Realistic. Delivery challenges remain. Delays, corruption, and weak planning can slow things down. Hopeful. With higher CDF allocations and the clear message that all 10 provinces must rise, we have a chance to shift Zambia's story. So, my question to you is this: what role will your province play in Zambia's future? Will it sit on the sidelines, or will it rise to contribute? Growth is not just for Lusaka or Copperbelt. It is for Muchinga, for Western, for Luapula, for Northern, for all of us. Before we close, if this conversation challenged you or gave you hope, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Building Dreams in Africa. Subscribing is free, but it helps spread these important discussions, and it helps build a community of Zambians committed to solutions. So hit subscribe, like, and comment with your province, and tell me, what one action will you take in the next 30 days for growth in your area? Thank you for listening to the Awakening with Kelvin Phiri Podcast, part of the Bridges to Prosperity series. Until next time, stay hopeful, stay focused, and God bless.